Welcome to the Soul Shed. Here, simple stories open ancient doors. I am Eden Lin, light bearer, keeper of stories, watcher of the inner flame. For those who feel lost, walk with me. Your soul already knows the way. The moment you turn the lens, a Soul Shed story. There was once a telescope that did not point at the stars. It stood in the middle of a forest clearing, resting on a circle of moss, as if it had grown there. The metal was warm gold, etched with tiny patterns no one could quite decipher. Leaves, constellations, perhaps even eyes. Most people who passed it never noticed it. They were too busy, too certain, too distracted, and so the world remained exactly as they believed it to be. One day, someone tired wandered into the clearing. They weren't searching for magic. They weren't enlightened. They were simply exhausted from reacting to everything. Noise, opinions, fear, memory, regret. They sat down beside the telescope, not knowing what it was. For a while, they just breathed. And then, almost absent-mindedly, they looked through it. But here is the secret. The telescope did not magnify distant objects. It did not show other worlds. It did not reveal hidden futures. It adjusted perception. The moment they placed their eye to the lens, something subtle shifted. The forest did not change. The light did not change. The world did not change. But their seeing did. The shadows were no longer threatening. They were depth. The silence was no longer empty. It was space. The breeze was no longer background. It was touch. The world softened. And in that softening, the person realized something startling. They had never really been looking. They had been projecting, assuming, defending, preparing. They had been seeing through fears. The telescope did not create beauty. It removed distortion. It stripped away the noise of what if, and what about, and what does this mean about me? And what remained was simple. Light through leaves, gold against green, breath in chest, enoughness. They stepped back from the lens. The forest looked the same as before, but it wasn't, because they weren't. And that is the quiet miracle. The world changes the moment you decide to really see it. Not because the world rearranges itself, but because you stop looking at it through old wounds. That telescope still stands in the clearing. It appears whenever someone grows tired of reacting. It appears whenever someone whispers, "There must be another way to look at this," and it waits. Not to show you something new, but to show you what has always been there. Thank you for listening to The Soul Shed. Until next time, take care of your light. And when it feels dim, come back. We'll be here. Because the soul remembers what the mind forgets.